How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We are back with more Black Green Rock, and the Pro Tour Lord of the Rings just happened. And the meta is the Pro Tour meta is always just going to be pretty inbred, with just yeah, the Pro Tour meta is never really going to be indicative of the actual modern meta. However, you will see an uptick of the decks that do well at the Pro Tour. So stuff like Tron, Rhinos, Rakdos Scam. So like these are the decks that you really want to look out for. So you don't want to look at the general meta percentages, but you do expect to see decks that do well to be spiking a little bit more than usual. However, like the decks that were good at the Pro Tour are decks that we are also kind of expecting anyway. So like in the end, I feel like there really is nothing new that came out of the Pro Tour, outside of like some tweaks of the decks. Like there's some Tron decks that had the Urza Saga package in there. There's some decks that had just like new technologies. Like Yawgmoth having specific cards in the main deck, like Elven Chorus, like little minor tweaks in the here and there, right? That might pop up. But in terms of like general decks that you'll see, I don't think that will change. So that actually helps Brock in the sense that we can target specific metagames, where it isn't so volatile, and we're gonna expect specific decks that might actually help us, even though they might be bad matchups. So that's where stuff like Dothy Voidwalker is a card that we added in last league, and it was really good. Against Tron, against Yawgmoth. Even something like Rhinos, where we can just recast Crashing Footfalls. Voidwalker definitely helps there. Where there's decks like Blue-Red Murktide with Ragavan, Hammer Time, where Voidwalker is really bad against. Those decks weren't prevalent at the Pro Tour either. So that helps us kind of keep the Voidwalker slots, and we're not just like going back and forth like, oh, like if Hammer like won the Pro Tour, it's like, oh crap, like do we still need these Voidwalkers even though they be good against Tron? Like it's all kind of like coming together in terms of how the meta is being composed, which helps us. So from where we left off, we're gonna keep the 3 Voidwalkers. I cut the 2 Wither Balloon commands. I added it back in the 3rd Reclaimer because I think the Reclaimer is just what the deck needs. And I also added 1 Tear Asunder. I think Tear Asunder is a card that's well positioned right now against Blood Moon, against Tron. It's tags Amulet, so like even when we cut our Wither Balloon commands, we still have an out to Amulet. And most importantly, of course, it tags the One Ring. Another notable inclusion is we cut the Grist. If you really think about it, against Tron, against Rhinos, Yawgmoth really isn't that great. And against like Blue-Black Ring, that really didn't make a showing in the Pro Tour, but it's still popular. But honestly, like that, like the Grist isn't really that good against Blue-Black Ring, just because like the clock is so slow, and we really need to pressure our opponent. So since the One Ring is so popular, this is where I'm main decking a questing beast. This is something that we're gonna try out as a way to tutor for it. If we need 4 power off, like damage off the top, this is where that'll be really useful. And just of course the combat damage that will be dealt by creatures you control can't be prevented, bypasses the One Ring. So we're gonna see how the questing base performs today. Hopefully we can get some good data there. So in the sideboard, we added a Collector Roof as a way to hedge against Tron. This could easily be something else. Like if I really wanted to target Rhinos, this could be like a Chalice, for example. I could see like Maelstrom Pulse if we really want to target like the Rhinos and we hit multiple that get top decked. We will have the 3 explosives already, but just as another way to combat that deck, we could have that as well. So we'll see how this goes. Again, like we're just trying out the main deck questing beast. It is a 4-drop with Saga, so it is kind of interesting to see if we can cast a 4-drop consistently, especially since we're cutting with the Bloom command. So see how it goes. Hey! Hold on, give me a sec. I might have to. Oh, we're gonna get scammed here. Great. I'll just F6. I'm gonna cage my. Stuff. So they took my Thoughtseize. So I guess I'll play this tapped. Pass. They know it's the top card that we drew, but I think it's just better for him, you know. Trade in all my expedition, Rising expedition fetches, and a lot of bucket. Nice. That's good to hear. Another backup boy. I also have like a bunch of cards that I do need to trade in as well. I just haven't had a chance to trade it in. Bowmasters, whatever. Oh yeah. You're the one that got the duels. That's right. Gaulish Shrine Alexander version. That's nice to see. That's not bad. That's actually because Ancient Shroom is very expensive now too, I think. Okay. That's unfortunate. So we can, in theory, trade a Goyth for a Fury. Shocklands are excellent. The thing about Card Kingdom, though, is like stuff that's in excellent condition are also just still very good. So you're not getting a bad trade there. So of course, expected, like there's a lot of scam that we're expecting, and that's what we faced the first round. They don't attack. That's great for us. So that's probably no scam spell. Saga. I might just get Dino Time here. Eight. 12. Yeah, I might just use all of my mana here. And just Dino Time. The thing I consider too is also like cutting the invasion package, but it's been so good. I don't think I can cut it. So you got the OG versions essentially, which I really like. Maka. I usually have like an OG theme. Just a Blood Moon here. Don't hate a Blood Moon. Void Walker. I think I will actually sack this. Actually, do I have to? Yeah, I will. So then I don't lose the Hex Mage in exile. I'll block. If a scan spell doesn't come with Zalortha. It will come with Tarmogoyf, but we have a backup here. Sure. If we draw a black source, we can just thirst this and attack. Not lucky. If I attack 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I guess I can Thoughtseize first. So they top deck removal spell 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. They need to terminate off the top. I'm currently trying to build a Thali and Gerlach monster stacks competitive UDH build. Oh, nice. That makes sense why you're buying all the duels and stuff. That makes sense. Tax. We do die to Kolgon's command here, but double black. Def Jad, thank you for the raid, buddy. Appreciate it. How was your Amulet stream? Hope it went well. You guys just came in time for Dino time. Zolotha, baby. Invasion of Ikoria has been so good. Every time I'm like, I might want to try cutting it, and it's just like, nah, dude. The card's so fucking good. So good. So Lantern. Might want to run some number of Veils. Endurance. For sure. Board in the Throats. So QB can probably come out. HayWyMI can come out. Probably shave some Inquisitions here. Oh my gosh, all the raids. Mistaken, thank you for the raid as well. All the Amulet streamers are coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome from Def Jet stream and Mistaken stream. Name's KO Diamonds, playing some Black Green Rock. Welcome everyone. We are up against Rakdos Scam round 1. We made some adaptations to the recent meta. We added back Voidwalker, which was having kind of omitted in most recent lists with Black Green Rock, at least pre Lord of the Rings. We're trying on a main deck questing beast. And my take on Rock has Invasion of Ikoria, just because Zolotha is just a great way to just steal the game. Often not like that game. They just had they scammed their Fury into play, killed their Tarmogoyf, have Workers Bowmasters, have a huge board presence, and we just slammed and Zolotha and just won the game. So it's good to see. Good to see. I don't think we need the Tear Asunder. We can just play around Blood Moon, honestly. Like, I don't hate it as a one of, but like, do I want it more than like any of these other cards, right? Like, oh, I guess I could cut a Saga. I usually cut a Saga because of Blood Moon, and I can just keep the Tear Asunder. Actually, yeah, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. Yeah. Because like, I usually trim the 4th Saga just to hedge against Blood Moon. So we're not just totally naked against it. I don't want the Shieldred. I don't want the Collector Roof. Ooh, do I want the Veil of Summer? I might want it on the play. Like, on the play, I might swap the Tear Asunder, actually, for the Veil of Summer, but it's a good hand. We can play around Blood Moon. I don't know if they'll even keep it in or board it in, but if they have a scan spell here, that kind of sucks. They just have a Thoughtseize, that's fine. Okay, they both had Thoughtseize both game 1 and 2, so. They take the Reclaimer, okay. Fatal Push. I'll get those Marsh Flats down just to get basic Swamp, and then the Verdant Catacombs can get basic Forest here. They just pass. Interesting. I will just play Bowmasters and pass to Voidwalker. They probably have Bowmasters here, So I think I'm gonna just not just play into the Bowmasters. It's interesting here because, like, do I want to play basic forest or basic swamp, or go double swamp to play Voidwalker? I'm not sure. Cause I can. Okay. Is it a Fable or is it a Blood Moon? Blood Moon. Okay. So the real question is do I think this Voidwalker is more important, or this Invasion of Ikoria? So this will definitely get a swamp, so I'll go fetch it now. I kind of want to get basic forest for invasion. And then if they have a terminate, they have to terminate the invasion. Fable. Okay. I'll just push this Goblin Shaman token. Oop. Okay. Attack. It's time to get Dino time. So they have to kill the Bowmasters in response to this Fable trigger, or they just could not they could also just not draw. They are discarding. Okay. Pop you. Pop you. They could also forget Bowmasters. True, true, true. So now we just have lethal here. They tap out, they're dead. I could also just, like, not crack this Hex Mage here. I also just didn't play my 5th land, didn't I? Or I did. No, this is my turn 4 here. I'm just gonna be patient, because if they have Terminate, like, they have to... Ooh. Just drew the basic swamp. Like, they have to interact with this. So it just, like, rewards me for being super patient here. Like, if they want to Bowmasters my Hex Mage, I'll just pop it and get Ikoria. What do you think about creativity in this meta? How's it going, Ale? To be honest, I'm not really a creativity player, so I don't really know. But from what I can gather, apparently, the One Ring really fucks, the creativity, because like, you just slam the One Ring and then like the Archons don't do anything, allegedly. So they grief, that's fine. They tap out. Okay. This'll attack opponent. Terminate. Okay. Okay. Hexmage has first strike, so this is great. Okay. Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay. Do they draw Fatal Push? Zalortha, baby! Oh, dude, I love this card. This card is so good. I just never had to even do it. They just lost to this fucking 2-1. But like data like that's really important because I was like debating if I should cut the invasion package. So like I would literally cut these, add in the endurance as main, but I don't think that is worth it. I think the Zalortha package is so good. God damn it. I think we have to keep this 5. And cut bottom the Voidwalker. It's gonna get spell pierced. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So is this Murktide or is this Breach? Probably Breach. I feel like Murktide has kind of fallen off the map. Oh, yeah, it's Breach. Talisman. Okay. Interesting. I think this is a spot where I just slam a Tarmogoyf. Big clock. Can't be bolted. They prismatic ending. They're prismatic ending. I do need to draw more lands. We did draw the second land, which is good for us, obviously. But I do think we need to draw one more land so that we can go Reclaimer and then Bowmasters. Goblin Engineer, that's not good. That is not good. That is not good. So we need to draw a Fatal Push or... For this Bowmasters is kind of annoying because it doesn't really do anything right now. They can kind of go off at this point. Chromatic Star. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we drew the land, which is good. I'll play the Reclaimer. See what happens. Urborg. Okay. They're 13. Get a Triome. Interesting. So they can sack a Talisman. Bring back Star. They Galvanic Blast my Reclaimer, sure. We're totally telegraphing Bowmasters here, but what are we gonna do? Triome, okay. 2 cards in hand. Thopter Foundry. Okay, that's not good. Where's our one of Tear Asunder? They didn't tutor for the sword, which is interesting. Spell pierce, okay. Okay. So if I Bowmasters now, I get an extra point of damage in. Leyline binding one time. Leyline binding was so many outs, huh? So many outs. They don't draw an artifact. They could sack this. Cool. So we just ping that one Thopter and get in for lethal. So they have to sack this, which is good for us. Oh, they just die. They could have sacked this and gone to 2. Bowmasters, baby! Okay, collector, oof. Pithing needle. All the explosives. Lantern endurance seems interesting. What are the cuts? Because this is a lot of cards to board in. Like, and the endurances also seem pretty good too. I think questing beast can maybe cut unless they play the One Ring. Voidwalker seems really good right in this matchup too. Haywire Might seems good. Spellbomb seems good. Shadow Spear seems good. Like, fuck, like, I don't even know what to cut in this. Like, I would have boarded 5 cards. The Oof is definitely coming in. The Needle's definitely coming in. Do we just, like, cut 2 Inquisitions? That seems wrong. Oh, I could see maybe cutting, like, a push. Let's cut... Maybe we'll just board in 1 explosives. Do I want their... Scalpel Engineer is a 2-drop, right? Let me double check. Goblin Engineer is indeed a 2-drop, so this can tag. The Thirst can tag it. Maybe I should board in Throats for Urza. Maybe it's just better like this. Maybe trim a push. Just a couple of Inquisitions. Yeah, let's do that. Nice hand. Yeah, the other black. Okay. Let's get draw. It's a lot of... Oh, they have the Urza Saga, the fuck. I might just die to this Urza Saga, honestly. I might have to Besage it. Which is kind of gross. Yeah, I have to Besage it. Okay. Yeah, I got the Besage of the Saga. Sucks that we're kind of color fixing them. But they already had the flooded strand, so. Sacking the spell one's good. That means they don't have anything. Land would be great, so we can go Reclaimer and Voidwalker. Not lucky. Go oof. Okay. And is Flood Strand going to be 3 unknown? God damn it, another Saga, fuck. Yep. I think we just lose. We're just too slow to deploy to the board here. Unfortunately. Like we had to answer their Saga. I want to board in the 3rd explosives now. Path to Exile. Okay. So we know that last card's a Flooded Strand. Can Zalortha save us here? That's the real question. Zalortha may help us. Okay. I'm not gonna take your bait. You can make a construct. Okay. We need explosives off the top. Shadow Sphere. Yeah, I wonder if I need to just get... Yeah, I think I just need to get Zalortha. They already spent their Aether Spell Bomb. But I don't think we have any outs here. Yeah, I want to board in the 3rd explosives. Like, we just auto lose the Saga. Probably dead here. Okay, okay. I feel like I should trim Bowmasters. Don't want Questing Beast. I need a way kill Urza. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, it's a good hand. Oh man. Opponent kept 7. Island. Chromatic Sphere. Go for the threat. So Dothie Voidwalker stops Chromatic Sphere from drawing a card. I wonder if opponent knows that. Okay, we have to bestage that again. Okay. Guess I don't have to. I'm not gonna activate Reclaimer because they have the Haywire Mite for it already. I kinda don't want to Besage of the Saga and just handle the constructs after. Path Exile. Yeah, I'll probably just like EE eventually. Okay, I'm glad I didn't Besage you. They also don't have green mana, I guess, huh? Backup explosives is good. Yeah, I think I'll have to play the long game here. Okay. Okay, they got Spinning Drum as expected. You had a land. White. Oh, Thopter Foundry. Okay. Do I need to get Saga if I'm gonna crack these constructs? think I just take this hit. Windswept Heath. Just go for a throw is kind of embarrassing. Okay. Making a... Oh, I passed priority. That's annoying. I accidentally passed. There's F2'd here. Okay, that's not bad. This actually benefits me. See what they do. So we'll Beseiju. Oh crap, not Beseiju. Go for without the Urza. Balance it to the hand. Okay. I think I took the 7. So if I end step Beseiju the Needle, untap. I could also make Reclaimer 3/4. So I will do this. The Saga. Damn it. Drew the green fetch. I think I'll pass. There's a 3 unknown. Oh, but they could just Haywire Might this. That's a punt. Yeah, I fucked this game up. Because now they can just stack this Haywire Might and kill this. And then I just die. Hopefully they don't see it. I should have done this on my main phase before they had access to Haywire Might. Yeah, I messed that turn up. I'm gonna hold this actually, in case they go like back up. Like if this is like Blue or Murktide and they play like, Ledger Shredder, like we want to push that and then save this Bowmasters for this Dragon Race showing. Also determine if I'm gonna play around Blood Moon or not, so this will get more information. If they play like a white source here, then it'll play on Breach, and then I don't want to crack this yet, so. If you're watching this on YouTube, I apologize, because this is going to be a very drawn out match. Unfortunately. Got rewarded. They got Island, so I'm gonna play around Blood Moon. Basic Forest. Am I gonna want to play Voidwalker or Tarmogoyf? I'm not gonna play Saga here. Yeah, do I want to go Black Source? I feel like the turn after I'm going to play Tarmogoyf. The thing about Voidwalkers that really makes it awkward is like without Voidwalkers, I don't need double black, and I just slam don't get the basic forest, and I can entirely play around Blood Moon. How good is this questing beast going to be? And they could just also not play on Blood Moon either. I feel like I'm gonna go Bowmasters, Tarmogoyf questing based. I think that's my curve out. So I'm gonna get Forest here. Yeah. Do this down, play around counterspell. And like just they don't get any value off the Darcy. Unless they have exactly subtlety here. But that's a really good exchange for me because they're protecting their subtlety against this Darcy, which is kind of whatever. If they slam a Blood Moon here, I honestly don't care. Shredder, okay. Okay. Ping them. Another Thoughtseize. I guess I'll go Goyf first because I'm like gonna Goyf here. And this is not a maze, so this forces them to discard a card. And then they won't get Delirium. I can kill this Darcy. And then I can attack with this Orc. If they don't draw a land. Exactly how I went to play him. Okay, so this is like Blue-Eyed Murktide. I wanted a Questing Beast then too, but that's unfortunate. So Endurance, Throats, Shieldred, maybe Veil, maybe Lantern. These are the maybe piles here. Cut the Questing Beast, I think. Cut the Tear Asunder, cut the Hewermite. I don't think I want the Veil of Summers. I think I'll keep this as a configuration. Maybe I'll trim a Saga. Trim a Reclaimer. When all the discard, all the removal, Bowmaster's Throat, Voidwalkers. It's also an argument to board out the Voidwalkers. I actually haven't liked Voidwalkers historically against Blue and Murktide, but let's see how it performs here. Fuck! Give me lands, please. This is sufficient. But it also kept Mulligan to 6. It's between Saga and Reclaimer. I could also see argue for bottoming the Endurance. I think I'm bottom Reclaimer. Monkey. Okay. I think I'm gonna go Overgrown Tomb here. So that it sets up me going Goyf into Endurance next turn. It's Counterspell. I don't think I'm gonna play my Goyf into a Counterspell. I'd rather throw my Endurance into it first. Yeah. Unless I draw Voidwalker or something, I'll throw my Voidwalker into a Counterspell, but... it's a good draw too. Okay, show me the Blood Moon. Show me the Blood Moon. Okay, you gotta consider. They put Lightning Bolt in the graveyard. Is this a Murktide? It's a 6/6 Murktide. We drew push. We need a Throat. They put Bolt in exile. Order 8. Tarmogoyf. If we died a bolt, we died a bolt. We need to like attack back with it and then Endurance flash block. Okay. Okay, unfortunate. Don't think our game plan changes really. They just landed a Murktide and protected it, and we didn't have anything for that. So this hand kind of sucks, but like we have Throat. This hand's not the worst. Target themselves. They like the card on top. Targeting themselves. consider. Okay. My LGS changed FNM to Mars, so now more Pioneer from me for a while. Uh-oh. I know, because I know you're been playing a lot of Pioneer, right? So, I'm gonna pass. Playing Drago kind of sucks. I think I'm going to cast Bowmasters here, though. Counterspell it, untap, hope to... Sagas, a decent draw. Saga is a decent draw. I would have liked the last turn because I would just flash in the Bowmasters anyway, but... Ugh, Valent. My LD Pioneer deck is currently on pause. I didn't realize there was line destruction in the format. I really hope they do something on the 7th for Pioneer. Like, if they ban Fable and Nykthos, I'm going to be playing a lot of Pioneer. If they ban Fable and Nykthos, dude, I would make me so happy. Wasn't Plow Under, like, from 8th edition? It was from one of the Urza sets, right? Like, Urza's Destiny or something? Sure. Yeah, 8th edition. Urza's Destiny, too. Yeah, Urza's Destiny. Yeah. Dude, God, we just can't hit our land drops. I have to Inquisition here to take the counterspell, and then I have to... Actually, I can not do that. I can just make a construct, and then I can untap. I can get a drum, Inquisition, and then throw it. Yeah, so actually this is actually fine. If they go Blood Moon, that sucks, but... His opponent just does this every time. Take 5. Make a construct. That's a pretty decent draw. I'll go drum. Bolt, Ragavan, Heat. Winnable here, very winnable. I think I take the Heat. Wrote this. Okay. Hand is Ragavan, Bolt, Otawara. Dash Ragavan. That is fine. That's a weird line there. Land, please. It's off the Voidwalker. Okay. I really wanted to land to play the invasion and not expose myself. Spending a lot of resources. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting a Goif JK for sure. Where's our last card? Policies. I'm gonna play around Counterspell. I'm gonna Thoughtseize them. Okay. No Murktide one time, please. Or a couple times. Land would be great. Raul Garucho, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Go Hex first. Okay. That's unfortunate. How about a land off the top? Okay. Oh, that's a good draw. Golly. Where are our lands, huh? fine. Shredder. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ragavan, don't hit anything good, please. Acceptable. Land, please. Thank you. They don't have spell pierce. Oh. That doesn't do anything. Do your shred. Yes. Zalortha, baby! Oh, I love this card so much. Just be blue and Murktide. We're finally on the play, which is nice. Thought season to Bowmasters. My win percentage. Oh, well, shit. My last league was 3-2. The league before that was 4-1. Before that, I think I went 0-3 or 0-2. And then 2-3. And then before that, it was 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 3-2. So you can do the math. It's probably around 60%. The 0-2 was what really sucks, but... Urza was a misplay too, yeah, for sure. I don't know if that misplay would have really mattered either, though. I wonder if we even need Shadow Spear in the deck. We do. Giving Tarmogoyf Shadow Spear, like trample against stuff like Yawgmoth is really good, especially when you don't have access to Zalortha. So, I'm assuming this is red and 6. Okay. Misty. I can just Bowmasters that. So we'll just do this. Hopefully we draw Tarmogoyf for a threat. Invasion is an interesting draw. I'll shoot that. Play this. Play this. The breeding pool makes me a little bit scared. I don't want them to draw a counterspell. Hex Mage. Time growth is the quickest clock, so we'll have to take that. It kind of sucks that we actually naturally drew the Hex Mage there. And 4, 6, 7. Four mana. Oh. That sucks. So we can go Hex Mage, Shadow Spear, Hex Mage. Here, and then go up to 19. And then we can attack our battle down. So I have the line where I can can't shoot them. I'll shoot my orc. If they tap the One Ring here, I might sack this Hex Mage. Okay. Oh, now they just kill me. Damn it. I was thinking about these big mana decks is they just we can do all this and it just does not matter. I don't know. Questing beast. We really needed the questing beast in our hand. Then we would have had a chance. Okay. I think I want Shieldred. Probably Roaring Throats. Pour out the pushes. Spellbound can come out. Haywire can come in. Pithing Needle can come in. Collector Oof is weird. Fortunately, the break dices don't do anything against Scapeshift. So Might's good. Spear's good. Like, it's good to have data where, like, oh, if this invasion was a questing beast in our hand, like, we would have won the game. It's good data. I think I boarded Endurance. This hand doesn't do anything. I think I need to mulligan aggressively in this matchup. Discard spell, Tarmogoyf. Like, Pithing Needle, Orcish Masters is not, like, a hand that wins a game. This is, like, an example. I think I just bottom the Endurance here. Also just bottom the Urborg. I think I'll bottom the Urborg. No, I want to sack a land. I think I'm just going to bottom the Endurance. So we're going to Inquisition, Urborg, Inquisition, Reclaimer. And then hope to maybe try to Soggle them out. I think that's our game plan here. They kept 7. So I think I'll take their EI. I was hoping to nab a Ren and 6, but that's not gonna happen. Double bolt. Fuck. I think I just have to take the Growth Spiral at this point. I don't think I can just like play a Reclaimer into their bolt and open mana. That's just suicidal. Fuck me. We lost this game now. Thoughtseize was a very good draw. So they could just top deck Scapeshift and just win eventually. So we know all the cards in their hand except one. They have Skull and Turn in their hand. They'll probably bolt this. They should bolt it. Unfortunately, I feel like I have to get Spring Neutron with this. Dr. Oaken, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Our mana situation sucks. They could probably bolt us out eventually with Ren. We're not gonna win this game. Let's move forward. I could also just like Hexbase them, but even without the Ren, I think you're really well ahead. I just didn't have a clock, unfortunately. So I mean, and obviously, if I can't kill you by like turn 8, I'm probably dead. Then it's just really unlucky on your end if you don't draw like a win condition, which I don't think is reasonable. I'll shock the Senate Inquisition. I was hoping to nab one of the Wrens with the Inquisition, but of course that didn't work out, so his is a Spell Pierce. Stubborn Denial. Okay, so we're getting some sort of zoo deck, I'm assuming, right? Territorial Cavo. We are in a lot of trouble with our hand the way it is. Willmaster doesn't really do anything against this 4/4, so I'm just gonna play this Voidwalker out. It's 5/5 now. That's not good. No pushes, no thirst, unfortunately, in our opening hand. They're exiling. Oh, there's our hands that stacked. That's scary. That's so scary. That's quite scary. So we can chump this. So, like, that's our plan probably next turn. Go Reclaimer plus Bowmasters. Another Kava. Okay, that's pretty bad. Smells like a Leyline Binding. Inquisition. We'll attack. Am I just playing a Bowmasters out just to double chomp? That's Inquisition. Double Tribal Flames. Okay, how do I win this game? If I take Tribal Flames, and then I play Bowmasters, main phase. They go to 8. At a virtual 10. This reprieve just really sucks. I think I just take the flames, Bowmasters them, double chomp. I actually don't even need to double chomp. Bowmaster carry out if they loot with Cabo. Not sure if they bother looting with this hand. I don't think they will. I think I'll take the flames. This kind of sucks. How do we trade a Kavu for a Dothi for a Kavu? How do you do that? Because our tribal flames would only be 2. Oh, they are discarding and drawing. Inquisition, okay. They discarded a Brawler. Interesting. Okay, so they have Tribal Flames in hand. I'm going to block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll block like this. I'm not attacking with this Bowmasters, I don't think. Coddles. Good draw. We'll see if they reprieve this. I need them to reprieve here. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I needed to play this with Seiju, and I just... Oh, fuck me. Okay, well... Fuck. I can't cast this Voidwalker. I fucked this whole fucking turn up. Fuck me. Oh my gosh. Fuck. It's always this last match of the stream where I'm like really tired from working all day and I just make stupid mistakes like this. I need to play the Beseiju. I can invasion for 1. Hopefully they reprieve it and now I'm just dead. I need them to discard draw here. So bad. So bad. Just fucking misclick the thing. Okay. Throat. Shieldred. Okay, what? Or here we can tag a Leyline Binding. I think we don't want Spell Bomb. This actually tags Scion, so that's decent. I think we can pour out the Questing Beast. Trim a Voidwalker. Oh, I just didn't realize I was at 60. Shit. We got a 61 card special for this last game. Oh my gosh. God, that's so frustrating. So frustrating. Luckily, it's a good hand, though. We can't tag this Scion. Can they get a Triome? They can't cast a Scion yet. 6, cost 6. I wonder if these go for those so it should be literal Doom Blades. I wonder if that's better. Fuck. Okay. You know all the contents of the hand. Unless they draw a black source, science still costs 6. Another Kavu, Jesus. So they're holding up Stubborn Denial. Looks like they block. They can't, they don't get to, Spellmasters can come in. They tap up for sign here. I can just get a dino. Oh, sorry, they can't. Oh, they can. Green, red, blue, white. 2, 4, 6, 8. So holding up Leyline Binding. Binding. Take out Construct. It's Trouble Flames. Another Binding. Okay. I think I'm gonna Dino Time here. They just conceded to the invasion. Nice. Oh, this would have been really good too. These Tear Asunder baids have been very good. We haven't like cast it yet, but like it just feels really good. All right, let's. I think we just submit this back. I think we keep this hand. We need to draw. I guess we have the Sagas as threats, so see how this hand plays out. Especially when they mulligan to 6 too. If they stub us, that's kind of annoying, but. No, is this Veil somewhere? Gross. It's So kind of undid their mulligan. Do another one. Sino Draco. Oh, okay. Can't answer this Scion yet. Tear Asunder off the top. Tear Asunder off the top. We're just gonna have to race now. Hope they draw nothing or something that gets pushed. Strand. Okay. Gigantha in hand? Sure. Tarmogoyf. I hope is they just hardcast this Gigantha here. We get Shadow Spear. Shock play Gigantha, shock play Gigantha. They didn't need to fetch, but whatever. Cool. That's best we can hope for. Just keep drawing lands. So we take 9. We don't take 9. A coddle, sure. Kavu, sure. Thirst. So I can kill the Kavu, attack, trade the Gigantha. Yeah. Okay. And his breeding pool, 1 unknown. Saga hopefully can crawl us back here. Okay, that's the card we did not know about. So we know they have a breeding pool in hand, which is so huge. So I'll make a construct here. Keep drawing lands. Keep drawing lands. I think I got a Hillworm right here. Just another body. So tap, tap. Up here. So they go to 2. So now we can go wide. Draw threat, doesn't matter. That's the card we didn't know about. So what is the last card? Could be Trouble Flames, that would keep them alive. That just wins the game. I could also just get Bowmasters. Oh shit, I wanted to equip. Doesn't matter. Cool. 3-2. Let's go. So we beat Zoo. We lost to Blue Orthopter. We lost to Scapeshift. We beat Blue Red Murktide. The deck feels pretty good. The invasion package has proven time and time again to be worth the inclusion. I think it's just a matter of like, do I want this questing based main? And I think I do. There's against the Scapeshift match, like game 1, like if we had drawn it, it would have been really good there, right? We beat Scam, which is really, really good data too. I think for now, I think the main, I think I'm pretty locked. I like the one of Tear Asunder main, and that felt pretty good. We never cast it, but just like having outs against Scion, having it out against the One Ring, against Saga, like there, I think the Tear Asunders have enough targets in the main to make it worth it. And the sideboard, I think the Shelly's fine, 2 Veil is fine. The Collector Oof seems fine too. I think the only card that I would really want is maybe like a 3rd Break the Ice just for Tron. We lost to Scapeshift, so like maybe I want to like add Necromancers if I'm really scared for that type of deck. But I think we just have to dodge Scapeshift. Like it just isn't worth it because like we can name Valakut and then they can still try like Titan us. So like it's difficult. Like I think that's the one card I might add are the Necromancers. Maybe I could like cut 1 Veil of Summer because like against Scam, like I didn't even board it in. It's really only against Blue Black Ring, and I don't know if that deck is falling off because that deck didn't really make a showing in the Pro Tour. And I don't really board it in against Scam. So like if I'm not expecting a lot of blue black, like maybe this can just be Necromancers, so I can board it against Tron. So I board in like 2 Necromancers to break the ice, 1 Collector Oof, 1 Needle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be both the 4 pushes, both the spell bomb, and then like maybe find 1 more cup, but that seems reasonable, right? Yeah, so like if I'll have to see how popular blue black ring is still, because like I said, there wasn't really a Pro Tour showing. So if that deck kind of falls off, then I will definitely try swapping the Veil of Summers for Necromancers, because I think Necromancer is just a nice versatile card against a format that's as wide as Modern. So really appreciate you tuning out. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that sub button. If you can see on the top, I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs on YouTube. And for those who are watching this live, or if you're watching the YouTube, you want to go ahead and hit the follow button on Twitch. I would really appreciate it. Try to hit 2,000 followers on Twitch. That would mean a lot. I'm gonna plan to do like a charity stream whenever I hit one of the 2 goals there. But I really appreciate you tuning it out. I think my next stream will probably be Thursday. I'm gonna debate if I want to bring back the Necromancers over the Veil of Summers. I'm gonna have to dig and see if blue black has completely fallen off. But yeah, really appreciate you tuning in and hanging out. We can raid Freaking Nasty, who I haven't raided in a very, very, very long time. So let's send Freaking Nasty some love. Again, really appreciate you tuning in out. Talk at you next time. Take care. Bye.